When should you, as a man, go on TRT? This is a question I get all the time, and I really think it depends. To me, if you're a man that isn't 30 to 35 years old, who hasn't tried Tongkat Ali, other supplements like ashwagandha, shilajit, at least getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep more often than not consistently, then you should not go on any sort of testosterone therapy or androgenic steroids, hyperbolic steroid. The reason why is because a good man is going to want, at the minimum, want to put the least amount of things in his body and stay holistic, using food, less supplements, less work that the liver has to do, less reliance on other outside sources that they have to pay money for on top of the food that they eat. And I don't even think the steroids will work for you, but a good, decent, ambitious man will want, at the minimum, the least, most effective dose. A good, decent man is somebody with ambition. And the problem is that most of these guys want that quick fix, and how you attack one thing is how you attack everything. If you look for the quick fix, you will never solve the problem. Whether or not that fix is going to be long or short term, you need to choose what's going to have the highest return on your investment and something that's sustainable for the long run. And the problem that nobody talks about is that codependency on all these supplements that you will end up taking in the future. Because once you start messing with your hormones, you will now have to adjust your other hormones because you effectively increase something, and by default, you have decreased another. That's how your hormones work. They work to balance each other out. You're better off optimizing whatever you can from a natural standpoint. And then if you're at that point of 35 and older, if you've already optimized your sleep schedule, your food, your nutrition, your mood, then yeah, go ahead and try a couple supplements. Then take a step above that and go for some hormone therapy. Take it from me, who's a dude who's around high level operators who have taken HGH, who have taken TRT, because their cortisol levels is through the roof. They've been fighting people for multiple years. They have to deal with the stress of war while not being with their family for months on end, while probably still raising a kid, while still trying to manage their finances. They're going through a lot of shit. Yeah, increase your testosterone, bro. We need you out there doing the best you can. But don't compare yourself to these high-end bodybuilders who have a specific goal. Don't compare yourself to other men who have a different goal than you. You need to take a step back and optimize what you can from a natural standpoint. It's way more sustainable, it's way more rewarding, and you won't have to deal with the repercussions of codependency later on.